I misjudged the demands of YouTube, my audience. I had a conversation with my friend Mike, who is a Trump supporter, and I think his perspective was really interesting. And especially for me, it was explaining all this confusion, all the chaos that's going on. It confirmed that chaos is part of a strategy. It explained a lot of things that were not making sense before. And I was imagining that my audience would also find it interesting to see at least some explanation to this madness, right? Aren't you curious why Muscovites have started a war? There must be an explanation. Aren't you curious why Trump is behaving the way he's behaving? What's going on? And I provided that explanation, yet not only people didn't feel appreciation for it, some people started condemning me for having such a conversation, and over 50 people have unsubscribed, which is the first time on my channel when I upload a video and people start unsubscribing. So it's logical to conclude that people do not want to hear the perspective of pro-Trump Americans, which, correct me if I'm wrong, there are 57% of them, give or take. You do not have to agree with it. I understand why Russians are doing what they're doing, even though I obviously completely disagree, but I do understand. And understanding it lets me include a much broader vision on reality. I see this perspective, I see that perspective, I see this, but it doesn't mean I need to stick to one or the other perspectives. I could still be like an observer above them all.